Well, you thought we're done with like the Covemonty thing? Well, we're back for more. Unfortunately, I still haven't solved like the previous one, but I will save that for last probably. So here is Covelink, where the description is Covemonty's like the description of the game. Covemonty is back, but for how long? Probably never, please. We're good at this. Here's Covelink. I'm not sure if you can do code linking already. Nope. Just a basic tutorial for now. So just do it like this. So we have our basic Sokoban levels as always. It's a familiar level. I have seen this number of times now to their game. So cool. So we can just ready that. Nope. There we go. Alright, so this is also introduces like the weird slide blocks. But, oh, there we go. Just an introduction for that, which will be important later. And here's like a basic one. We need this open. It'll be like really important. So we also have like weird block shapes, so you can see that. Alright, here we go. So here's the introduction of the link. Not to be confused with link monsters in like Yu-Gi-Oh, but yeah. Here it is, the link mechanic. So you have to just do that. Basically, so even walls can be moved like these here. So we need this, I think. So nope. We just need to do this. Push down. Push one down. Do it like this, so we can basically have another block here, so like that, and puzzle solved. Alright, this one looks deceiving at first, no matter what. So we need to like have this above first, so nope. This will be like a lot of back and forth here. And we actually need to, funny enough, push this, be very careful of the water, the link water. Alright, so now we push this back in, I guess, and then push it here. Very careful of the water. So now we do this in order to push it to the target so we can have the flag active. Woo! And there we go. Alright. Alright, this one, well, one thing you cannot move to the right because of the stupid, like, gate block. So basically, as long as there's like a gate block or like wall, we can't move to that direction. But we can move, well, it's open. But yeah. So like this, we need to move it like this. And like that. We need to move it in position, so once we push this down, it will be on the target. That's all for the other one. We need to be above, because if you're below, you're stuck. Okay, this part is absolutely very janky for a reason. Because of how the slide block works as well, yeah, you'll see. This is a very tricky one, I will not gonna lie. This one took me a while to solve. But we don't want this to be like a buff funnel. Like that. So this one has to be the last, no matter what. This one we need to be in another position, I think. We don't want that to happen. There's like one thing annoying on this one. It is these fucking blocks, I swear. We need to switch position for this one, by the way. So like this. Okay. This one can be hard to do, by the way. Yeah, certainly annoying. I think I'm already in the wrong position, by the way, for this one. God, this can be annoying. That's frick. Uh, man. Let me see. Should be able to do this. Not like that. Actually, that's another solution there. Funny enough, there's like two solutions to this then. Because I solved it with a different solution before. I think. Maybe not. God, this thing is like very hard. I'm not gonna lie at that. This thing is very annoying, so I'm not gonna lie. So again, we need to switch the position of these two. God, this one is like so annoying. And we don't want that. So one thing we need to do is like switch position of this. So, this one can be annoying. Fuck ourselves up here. We need to do this. Yeah. This is definitely annoying. I'm not gonna lie. This part is like very jank because I still don't like it. All, no matter what. A bit. They fucked this up already. Come on. This one is so annoying. Like, it's just like the sliding blocks. So we can do that. Actually, we can't do that. God. No. Oh, fuck me, dude. Definitely not. We need another block here. How do we even switch this now, by the way? Jeez. This one is like so. This puzzle is like the bane of my existence. This is like the only hardest one. Because while the others are hard, at least like it's coherent. This one can be really jacked. Can we even cancel any of this? No. Canceling mechanic is not getting. This is dog shit, man. This puzzle is so dog shit. Like, I'm not kidding. Probably not like that. Probably here. We could possibly like look it around a little bit. Can do it like that. So hard, man. This is what it says. Even if I remember what to do now, like, God, this puzzle feels like so janky to make even solve it. I guess I could do this temporarily. No, not push down though. Put it back. Let's push this one up. If I push this like one to the right, maybe so. No. I guess I could do it right. No. God. Man, it's so cool. Nope, we don't want that. Oh, jeez. We're so close. Let's open this again. We don't want to push this down, by the way. We also don't want to like push this up, so no matter what. This back. This puzzle is the bane of my existence. Be careful. Is it? Nope. Okay. Right here is push once. Be very careful. There we go. Alright. Now we need to like stop up. push this forward. This should be it. There we go. Oh god, jank puzzles. Oh Jesus. Freaking Christ. Holy crap. I do not want to solve that ever again. So cool, so awesome. Hell yeah. Now the rest of it is just going to be like kind of easy. Just once. Just one. Then we do the thing here. Then just push it back. You can solve this at least. Push it back here. Push it here. But yeah, I think we can push it one more so we can just have like easy thing, I guess. I don't know. It's so confusing, by the way. Yep. Let's go here, up. 1, 2. And prepare for this one. We're pushing down. So like 3. And then I'll push it left to secure a goal. Alright. So we need a certain position here at this point. For instance, like this, I think. You need to be this tall. Just do it like this, and should allow us to win. So this allows us to cancel. This is the tutorial for canceling, so we're canceling a link. So by doing that, we do this here, and then bam. So here we go. I'm not sure if this will be fixed later, but we need a certain distance. Actually, we can just do it like this as well. So, bam, we win. Funny enough, I'm not sure if this is like supposed to be an intended solution, but that's how it works. Technically, I think you need to push around, so for the intended solution would be like I'm not sure anyway. I think I might still do the other solution that I did. I just cancel it here. I'm just still confused. Okay, for this one's a little confusing. So you just link it here. Not really. And I think I need at least 3 here. And then cancel the link. It should allow us to solve the thing. There we go. Alright. For this one, well, this one should not surprise you. Solve this one. You know how it goes, then so for this one, we could just push this one here. Push it like this. Then have the block. Have a block here to push it around here. And then guess what? You can just link this one to put a wall on the target then. Okay, for this one, well, it looks impossible first, but all we need to do is just link like two of these. Okay, we can link like this. Nope. So we need to link it like this. I think we need to link it like this. No, hang on. How do we do? I know I did it like this. What? I'm pretty sure that's what I did before, right? Why is it not working? This is what that's what I did before. I had to like link in the other. Just have to link it here. Okay. Okay, like this? Nope. Okay, so we have to link it like this. Then unlink ourselves, solve the puzzle. Forwardly enough, I did just like only you and that solved it. Okay, this is a classic thing where we could just probably as well do this to solve the puzzle. Just ignore the rest of it. Probably later I will be updated, but I'm not sure if we'll have a follow-up, so yeah. This one should be very easy. You just... what we need here is... like this, I guess. This. And then our next one, we need like 6, so like this, if I remember. Now we can do solve the puzzle at least, like this. There we go, and we. So, funny enough, now that I think about it, I think I can just cheese it like this, right? I do have another solution to this one, but we can just cheese it like this. Okay. Let's move that thing farther. You could just cheese it like this, which is funny. It's much more funnier. Just linking it like this. Bit like that, and basically, yeah. Hang on. Not yet. I'm still recording. Wait. Alright. That's the same thing as well, so you can just do it like that, and then Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Happy New Year, everyone! Yay! Just spell win. Happy win! Happy winner! Yeah! There we go. Alright, and that's it for like Covelink. Very interesting game, I will still say. And yeah, I'm really sorry if like the screen is like that. The cropping for this one is really like that, but still a very fun game. At least in comparison with Code Machine, where I'm just still like struggling for R. So like, what code do I put in? I don't know if I'll ever solve it. I might just end up like, oh, well, we'll just solve it. We'll just look at guide and that's it. Funny enough, like they also fixed like the extra level and made that as the actual last level of the game. Still, this one is like very fun and stumped me a little bit a while. So yeah. Anyway, so that's it for Covelink. Alright, we're back at Covelink first, but there's a new game. For the meantime, I will combine this together with the previous Covelink. Yeah. So there are new levels in this. There's a reason why I'm back in this, so let's just skip and see some of the new levels. And notice like the order of this. The order of the levels have been changed as I will showcase. This one must been a later level before, if I remember. And this one is new. So I'm going to try and see if I still remember this. Like, yeah, you have to just do that. Very careful though, because it's a like that. Just do it like this. Push once down, like that. I guess I could still push this up again. And push this one up again. So yeah, this is like a more of an introduction of like pushing blocks. Of like with the ice style. Like this. Be careful. Actually no, just keep it like that. Because we will not be able to reach it later anyways. Like this. 1, 2. 1, 2. And this should allow us to flag. Okay, I already showcased this one because this one is ass. We're not gonna do this again. At least it is in a much better state now. I don't remember if there's anything new here. I don't remember. I think this water is new, but unfortunately it's still like the same anyway, so like you can still kind of cheese this, so just link this and then bam. Still win this. This one is still the same. I think it was like the ideal solution was meant to be like you put the X here, but like the distance of the X anyway is like it's like sorry about that. Okay, I play on the atmosphere after that, so yeah. You were supposed to like place the X here and then like have the to push around. Unfortunately, it's not going to be the case anyway, and because of like the water tiles also counts as a win anyway, so yeah. Still the same on that one. Still the same on this one. Still the same on this one. Yeah, still the same on this one. Okay, this one they just added a block here, like it's not even like a challenge. At this point, one thing I could do is just let me see. There's like multiple things you can do here, so this is still like multiple solutions anyway. You can just also do this and like still have this, you know, the double overlay next. This one is still the same. This one, funny enough, still has not been fixed, so technically there's a solution that you can do. Still the same thing. And yeah, this applies to the next level anyways. Still. So I'm not gonna showcase because it's the same level, technically. And here, notice that there are no longer ice. Well, technically you can still solve this without using the ice, so yeah. Sorry. Basically just do this. Because you don't really need the ice in any case anyways, and then just do it like this. And we have solved the puzzle and just win the game. Happy New Year again. And now let's check the next game, so I'm just gonna magic you through it. And yeah. Be right back. So yeah, it's still on like the front page at least, so it is now time for like Deltamount today. Nah, just kidding. Anyway, this is Deltamount. Delta means to participate in Swedish. Okay, very interesting word, but just to showcase our page and our new innovation, grid lines. So, and you'll see why. Later after I switch a little bit to covemount rare and further, let's start the game and you'll see the curse you'll ever see upon playing the game. So this is Deltamount. This is a very jank one, that's what I will still say. So we still have our Sokoban level here. Classic. Let's solve the puzzle first. There we go. And our friend Ice Block is back. And I hate it. Just remove this. Not the right thing. You like this and then push it like there so it goes onto that X. And now we push this to the X as well. Now we get to go. Okay. Now time for the curse thing. There's like nothing, there's nothing else in here and we can go out, like, not get anywhere, but this one, yeah. So you just have to remember where you are. So 1, 2, 3, and then 2. Nope. 4. 4. There we go. Alright. And now time for the curse. Boy, what does this triangle do? Yep. So that's why it's like, it's a very big open area. Like we can go outside. It's because there's this. So there's like a funky movement here, I guess. Sorry about where a little bit move. But yeah. There's a funky thing going on. So we can only move up into like, the up-down combo. Not like the down-up. So yeah. And here we go, like the next thing. So yeah. It's a bit so to understand it, I still don't understand it. I am still just as confused as how it is. So the movement is basically if you try to push it on left or right, push down or push, in certain areas, like it actually just pushes like into a weird diagonal. So if you go for up, it pushes like that. So if you go for horizontals onto like this way, we can push them horizontally. So it's a very confusing thing. This one, it's this. So you'll see this puzzle again in a jiffy. So this one, we just have to push them into like into a certain manner. So yeah, we need this to be onto the other side. I think. Hang on. We can push them. Nope. Let's push them like this so we can push them down. No, not like that. Push this to 1. Okay. So it can be a little hard, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Let me see if we can push this up. Like that. And now we can push it horizontally. It's a very confusing one. I would still say. Okay, so almost the same deal except it's for like can be multi-push blocks. So yeah. So there's like one thing we have to do here, and that's like we have to get out one of the pieces here, which is still very hard. I would still say. I don't remember how I still do this. It is still a difficult one to do. Now we can push that, and I think we can push this out. Yeah, like that. So we can have one piece to like push above, I guess. Like that. We just have to do like the above direction. Like that. And we should be good to push this to the X to target, and there we go. Am I still recording at the right size? We're still recording at the right size. Okay. Oh god, this one is cursed. So we are forced to push that one. We have to push it on a certain point, so we will not have like a hard time. We have to like push it to the left side. Fortunately, pushing to the left side is already difficult in this. Try to remember what's the easiest way to do this. Like this, I think. So yeah. Now, I don't remember how to push that to the other way. This one, okay. Now we need to like. I guess there's like a magic we can do here. Okay, push it to the right side. Yeah. Okay, can still do that. Push down. And we just have to make sure we reach the top. Like that. So we are guaranteed to just like block this. Good, I think, hopefully. Am I right? Now we can push this on the other side. God, I forgot. Whoops, I overthought that. I forgot that you can only move to the left. I like this. Okay, so I think we just have to like do the pushing up here. I don't remember. Let me check where direction. Yeah. So pushing up. And just go to this direction to push it left. So we have a direction here to go, and bam, it will stop there. Now all you need to do is to just push this up. Somehow. Like that. And also like push it down. It's a very difficult thing to do, I'm not gonna lie still. Just go around here and then never mind. That's the wrong direction. Like this. Should push it down. Very careful though. Then just push it down, yeah. So now we can push this safely to that and we're good. So this one of them only has to be pushed into like the other side. The rest, we need them for like multi-pushing. Yeah, this one it can be really difficult. Like that, I think, and that would be push up. Remember? Yeah. And now we just have to go around to solve this one. God. I hope I never see more of this later on. There we go. And now we have to make sure that we should be able to push this down. Can just do this. And now time for some readjusting. So we can push them up. There we go. We just push it here. And do the same thing. So we can multi-push them. God. I still hate this no matter what. Alright, we need to push one more. Here. Nope. Push down. There we go. Alright, just to make sure that we push this up. Not like that. Push one more and then bam. Woo! So for the motor, again, I'm playing on afternoon during afternoon right now. But okay, this one we don't need to worry that much. We just push this. And not to worry on this. Oh yeah. It's being blocked right now by the stupid thing. push this one. It's just like a normal puzzle, except it's just cursed because everything's like freaking like this. So here we go. I need to somehow push them into that direction, I think. Like this. Should be good. Yeah. Alright, now just to push this thing up. Just to go around it. Bring around the OC, that would be good. Just push it like that. Very careful. And enter the goal. Alright. Unless there's the triangles are back. But this time there's a big triangle. Yeah. Now we can switch back and forth. So our goal here is to move this box into there so we can push it up. So like this, this, push a little bit. This, and then switch back to square. Push it to the max so we can reach the button once you push them. Just like that. Go back to square, push the button, the gate, and bam, reach the goal. Okay, this one, obviously it's going to be triangle times. So I think it's like this first. No, that's not right. We should be on the triangle at this point. What am I trying to do? Alright. Nope. Meet bomb. You need to do that. Like this, I think. Okay. Remember, just push it up like that, I think. Okay, this can be a bit hard. So we just have to push this one more and then we can make a continuous chain of like cascading. Alright. Now we can push this down. Okay, now we go back to just being a square. Put this one onto the other end and while the other one to this end. And you don't need to worry anymore because all we need to do, oh fuck, you need to go back, is just push this one to the other side. Never mind, I fricked that up. Did I frick this up? No, I need to just go back after I push it once. Go back here. Make sure that when you place it, push it down will be a cascade. That's not the right position. Around here. No. Alright. Think this one? I should do it? No. Of course not. Push one more. Then, yeah. That was right already right before. My bad. There we go. Push once, I think. That. God, this can still be like freaking cursed. This I think should do it. I think. Yeah. You just have to push it once. Just go back to being a square. Jesus. That should be good. Right. Go back here. And push one more. So fun of like backtracking puzzles, right? There we go. We can get out of here. Then into the freaking flag. So the goal here is that I think. This I think. Let's push that one. Just make sure you have this. It doesn't matter anyway. And make sure you put this on the right spot. That's not the right spot because I think this one. And put it back to square. That should solve the whole game, and that's the game. Way! It's the way! It's a secret puzzle. No, nothing okay. The way! Here, I can spell out a Filipino word for you. Just for funsies. It won! There we go. Wow. So that's it for reaching Deltamount. Hopefully no updates on that. Still a very freaking curse and fun one. I still prefer Covelink. Covelink is fun. Of course, I know what you're thinking. You know that at some point it will come to this. Before I end this video and like make my usual outro message, yes, it's. I don't know if I can ever solve this one. I just don't like this. This has been just like a very confusing thing, and I don't know if I can ever solve this. I think I might just use a guide on that one because, for me personally, I prefer if I were to talk like which better. I think Coldmount is still better. This at least didn't cost like great damage. Like there are still cursed moments in Coldmount, but the coding part is still like very fun. Where is it? Coldmount. It's still like the fun one out of all. But so again, that's it for hopefully for Deltamount. Yeah. But I have one bonus puzzle just for you. Be right back and let me prepare a little bit of cropping for this one. So yeah, stay tuned. Okay. So while we're at like basically into like cursed Sokoban games, let's check out like Sokoban Traveler by MikanHako. MikanHako. And yeah, you'll see it soon. Basically, yeah. So, the description anyway is just a normal Sokoban made in puzzle script next. Enjoy it. Anyway, let's see what's wrong with this game. One over 3, also level 1. So far, it's like normal. It's just normal Sokoban so far. And let's see what happens if we go to the next level, a normal state. Yeah, we can solve it, no matter what. Also, if we try to go back, so like go to level select screen, to like the previous one. Yeah, already it doesn't reset, so yeah. So now we know what kind of curse are we dealing with. It's like a permanent thing. So the boxes will be always wherever you place them for the next for the next level. So yeah. So in order to do that, in order to reset the positions fully, and note, you may be select replay for the level from the start, it doesn't reset, even if you try. We go level select, even like new game I think. Oh no, new game just resets the game, which we don't want to. So new game permanently erases the game. One funny thing though is like there's a bug upon beating this game anyway, which I can showcase here as well. So yeah, notice I refresh the page, and that's how it is. In order to actually continue to the game, you have to refresh. every time. Now we are at the proper thing. Time. So yeah. So the crates, like, remember their position. Completely stuck. So same deal on this one. No matter what, we're going to be permanently stuck here. So even if we try to level select, yeah. So again, refresh the page. So even with all of that though, we will still be it will still be not solvable because for whatever reason, for whatever reason, the position of the orange box is in the block. So where can we unstuck them completely? So by of course the level 1. So now we go to level select screen and go to completely stop, and this time this is now solvable. As you can see, so we need to push this once, push this twice, push this once, and push it all the way to the target. And same thing on this one, another one. Okay. Now for this one, can we solve? No, I don't think so. So this is another refresh. I think the next level, everything can be now solved, I think. So let's go to level select, go back to another one. Yeah, this is like normal now. So let's go to abnormal state. This is where we can solve this. So at this point, yeah, completely stuck. So we go to level select screen, go to another one. This will now permanently it will not, the orange box will now be there on the target, and so we can now solve the puzzle. So now it's like y out of 3 collection. So the another one is x out of over 3. Basically positions, I guess. So one reason. So I think at this point we can now solve the whole game. We really don't need to refresh. It's just I have to remember what I need to do. So like this. It should allow us to like be able to get that. Let's go to another one and do this. So our goal here is to erase the pink box. Also mind the positions of where I place it. This is important later. Alright. So let's go to abnormal state, I think. I'm trying to remember how do I solve this one. Okay, so this will allow us to erase the pink. At that point, it's important because now if we go to a normal state, we can now go here, completely stuck. So we have to erase the pink. No matter what. This I think, and yeah, this will be now solvable. As one thing important here is like the very way of how like collection start is it always have a pink at the bottom, like at the center. It's not yellow. So all I can say about it, anything that is above on a crate. So let's say if this was a pink crate, but you place a yellow crate here, it erases that, it overwrites. So technically you will have this like, so the pink crate will be permanently permanently erased, permanently their existence erased. And so it's only like the yellow crate when we reach the collections. So it's important to have this position, if I remember, like that. Scale up. Now we're almost done. Like I said before, you can now solve the whole game without any issues. So do it like this. Now we have that. Yeah. We go back to collections again. We don't need to go back to collections. We go back to seal up. And now we solve the whole game. Good job. And that's the whole game. Yeah, there's a bug because once you beat the game, you cannot replay the whole game again anymore unless you clear the cache. So if you want to like, so it doesn't really fully start a new game, unfortunately, at this point. So level 1, so yeah. I will just showcase this as well. It's, and yeah. So if we go to level 6 screen, it is still completed and try to go back, or like, we can't like restart the whole game anymore. So unless you clear the cache, yeah, this game is just on a state that you cannot. It's on a state of a soft lock at this point, unless you clear the cache. So yeah. So anyway, it is this game. It took me a while to beat this, by the way. And yeah, I did quit a bit, and then I come back to this one since like this one is interesting. I really want to solve it. I just got really stuck on the really just the last level, like the seal up. But it's gonna say a pretty fun game. Okay. And yeah, very cool game. I was thinking this point. Solid overall. And it really can get curves. It's like a layer thing. I really like the usage of like the refresh button, so that you can. Okay. Sorry about that. But it is a really cool mechanic. Like you have to refresh the page to like reset the positions, which is neat. Unfortunately, after you beat the whole game, you cannot redo that again and just like because all of them are still considered completed. I'm not sure if there's like a way to like hard reset aside from like clearing the cache, which is kind of annoying into the game itself. But it doesn't reset after like it. So I'm not sure if they'll be able to like recode this again, or probably it's. I can understand it just if it's a painful thing to do, But again, so that's it for Sokoban Traveler. That's it for like the Covemonty games plus like the bonus game as well. Like yeah, Covelink is like I'm not gonna say it is like a curse game. So far, it's like the one kind of like quote unquote curse, but it is still like it's a much more understandable thing that I still like at least. So far, it is like my favorite, like one of my favorites as well. I think nothing can top for me so far is like Covemount, and I don't remember which were the other ones. Yeah. That's it for Sokoban Traveler. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you into another game, I guess. And yeah, a game I will still have to replay again. Probably there will be edits as well because of like a ton of copyright music, likely, especially like the classic one. Songs that, by the way, should be like anyway, enough time. Unrelated rant. Yeah. Bye bye. And may stars guide you.